Hi guys, in this video I'll show you how to implement a linear regression, which is a machine learning algorithm using the scikit-learn library. So I'll show you that using a machine learning challenge. In every challenge you'll have test files and a train file in a CSV format like this. Let me show you. I already do the Anaconda Navigator, in which there is Jupyter Labs, which will launch this. You can also use a normal IDE like VS Code, Sublime, or Atom, but most data science and most machine learning engineers use Jupyter Labs. You will know why when you start using it. So it's opening. So here are my four files: the xtest, xtrain, and ytrain. So always in a machine learning challenge, you'll got all these files. You have to first train your machine learning model using the xtrain and ytrain, and then make a prediction file using this test case file of xtext. So simply you have to just predict the y values for all these x values. This is a sample CSV file which just shows that in what format we have to submit our final CSV file, in which there will always our y final values. Okay, so now let's start with the algorithm. So Python 3. So let's start with importing the libraries. First we'll import the numpy, then we'll import the pandas library, and then we'll import the matplotlib.pyplot as PAT. The last library is for plotting graphs. Now let's import the last library, which is the sklearn, linear model. Import linear regression. So we import all our libraries. Let's load the values from xtrain and ytrain. So firstly, xtrain is equals to, we'll use the pandas library to read the CSV, and we'll give the file location. That dot just gives the location of this file in which you are coding, and then it's a slash and then the file name. So that dot will automatically take you to where this file is saved, or untitled, or let me change its name. Let's name it as challenge xtrain.csv. Let's use the values. So we have now our xtrain array of one. Let me show you its xtrain minus 0.289 minus 0.29. So it's our xtrain. Now let's take our ytrain. It's pd.read csv it's ytrain.csv values. So we have our xtrain and ytrain. So now we have to standardize our x data. Now you'll all be wondering that why do we standardize our data? So I'll give a link in the description to a blog that will explain why do we need to standardize the data. This is the link. I'll give you the link in my description. So you can also read the normalization or the whole blog, but the main one is standardization, which we're doing now. So it will explain you why do we use standardization in implementing linear regression. So for this, let's standardize. So we'll first take the mean of our x values. We always standardize our x data because in last we have to predict the y values using the x values. So now the standard deviation x dot std, it will give you the standard deviation of the x values. Now let's update our x minus the mean. the mean and divide by the standard deviation. Now we have standardized. X is not defined. Oh, sorry. Let's make it X, capital X, capital Y. This is not defined. Okay, yeah. So I do this by going the next line by shift enter and it's run itself. Okay, so shift plus enter in Windows. So now we have standard our X values. Now let's implement the linear regression. So we'll say model, any name you can give, and call the linear regression, make an instance. Now then we are fit our X and Y values in this. Then we have fitted it. Now to predict our Y values, we have to load this xtest.csv. So my x test pd.read csv dot x test.csv. Okay, so it's now loaded. So sorry, it's dot values, so we'll get only the values and not the headings and all that is given in this csv file. So now we'll predict. I'll first show you what are the values coming. Model.predict, we just have to pass the x on which we have to predict our y values. So these are our predictions of the y values using the x test file. Okay, so now let's store it in y final. Now we now have to make our final CSV file which will contain all our predictions like in the sample file with this one column as y. So now to change it to a CSV, first we have to convert it into a data frame. So we'll convert it into data frame by using the pandas library. So data equals to y final, and our column, we have only one column, so we'll pass only one column. You have to give it in a list. It will be y as it is mentioned in our CSV file that the column name should be y. So let me show you how's our data frame looking. Yeah, so it's good. Okay, so now we have to convert it into a CSV file. So tf.read csv. Let's name the file challenge.csv. Okay, and now enter. Oh sorry, it's not read. We have to make a CSV file in which all the y panel values will be saved. So the challenge file is made. Yeah, so you can see we have got all our predictions, but there's one problem. As it is given the sample CSV file that there should be a no index column. So we are also getting our index in the CSV file as it is this by default. So to remove it, we'll use index equals to false. Let's first delete the previous challenge file because I don't think it will rewrite itself. So let's delete. Okay, now do it again, shift enter. Now it's looking good. So this is your final CSV file which you have to upload on your challenge. You can also go for more challenges on machine learning challenges on Kaggle, and in all the questions you'll have save format, the xtest file, train files, and then you have to upload a CSV file in which all your predictions are there. To check your accuracy, that how much accurate your values are coming, there's also a library, model.score. You have to give your x test, no sorry, you have to give the original values. Model.score, it's 0.97. The online sites where you will do the challenge will show your score by this is 6, only 100 into your score. So your score will be coming when you do like if you are doing this challenge, this only challenge, the same, you'll get a 97% accuracy. Don't go for 100% accuracy because usually you will not get 100% accuracy, as this is a, let me show you the plotting. I forgot to show you the plotting of the data. Scatter x and y, you will now be seeing how the x and values are plotted. So this is all this data, the x and y values. So it is a cluster of data, it's not a straight line. Our regression line will be going through this. Okay, so it's not a straight line, so your accuracy can't come 100%. It's not possible, but it can be possible in some cases. If you do some questions on Kaggle, you will know that 100% accuracy is not possible. Doesn't come in any of the challenges. At least all the challenges that I have done, there's never 100% accuracy. I mostly get 80 to 90. So start try doing linear regression questions on Kaggle, and if there's any more sites for machine learning questions, data science questions, I'll let you know in my description box, or I'll comment and pin it. So that's all for today. If you want videos on OpenCV too, then just mention it in the comments. I'll be uploading more videos on logistic regression, k-and means, and mostly every machine learning algorithm. I'll try to upload them as soon as possible. I can also upload more content in Hindi if you guys want it. Just mention it in the comments if you want the content in Hindi. So thank you guys for watching. Have a good day.